always sort of looked at this thing and I went, People are very, very brave or very stupid to do it. I don't think I can do that.
The Cape Epic doesn't do anything that's not extreme. It takes you very far, very long, pushes you through very extreme conditions. You have to know that the chances of failing is bigger than the chances of succeeding.
Our approach all along was simply, we're going to ride a safe race, and we're not going to be breaking any bones, collarbones, and we're not going to fall off the bike, all sorts of wonderful dreams about how smooth this whole thing is going to be. Well. It turned out to be the complete opposite. The fact that I'm blind is probably just a personality issue. Or a characteristic, and so be it.
Hein has to trust me 100%. He has got no option whatsoever.
Ready? It was the first time that a blind person was going to attempt to do this, so we couldn't turn to anybody for advice. When you hit the single track early in the morning, he's still bubbly and talking a lot, but an epic stage is you lose your sense of humor. In a way, I think some days you completely lose your personality. Swing the bike around, get back up, I've got to find my pedals, I've got to be back on. We're all in a hurry because there's people behind us, you don't want to keep them up, there's that kind of pressure. I need to get my foot into the cleat and then start pedaling, and this carries on and on and on and on.
Sometimes Hein was quiet, and he was quiet for a reason. He was hurting, and he thought he'd rather keep it to himself rather than talking to me.
Sweeping left, from the downhill, through potholes, hold it there. Okay, and you can wind it.
I had to dig in places where I never knew I had places to get through that thing. The focus for 8 days, being on that bike, every moment of the way on the Epic, every second of those 51 hours that it took us to cycle it, I was another second away from another fall. And I never knew which side that fall was going to come from. So, and by day 4, I was so sore, my ribs, I was purple. And to know that in the next second you're going to fall on that same spot again, and there's not going to be enough time for you to find a way to stop yourself from falling on that same spot. So, it is, it's definitely the hardest thing I've ever done. And I discovered parts of myself I never knew existed. In my personality, me as a human being, during the Epic.
We showed everybody out there that anything is possible.